What's happening, good people? This Sharif Dela Cruz coming to you from Melrose. As you see, I just got a haircut. Finally, been about 4 months, been 4 weeks, excuse me. But anyways, check this out. My question is real quick, ladies. I promise you might like this. If you do, share it for your man. But listen, my question to fellas is, what are you feeding your woman, right? Because I come to find out women have a natural desire to be fed by their man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't believe me, even the devil knew that the way to get to Eve was through food. Real talk. But the reality of it is she also wants food that will stimulate her mind, that will give her the nutrients to become everything you need her to be. But we have to be careful with what we feed our women, because if you feed her the wrong thing, she'll either get a stomach virus or she'll begin to vomit. And her vomit is nothing but nagging and complaining because of what you're feeding her. You're giving her the wrong food, and then she begin to have that stomach virus, and she begin to get the runs. And so now everything about her mouth to you is like, what the hell is wrong with this woman? But reality is what are you feeding her? What are you putting into her? You got to feed her everything that is healthy, everything that is needed for her to become what you desire. And as you do that for her, she'll pour back and feed back into you. It's even with your vision. What are you feeding her in terms of your vision? Because if you keep saying, baby, this time, and then she don't see the results, she's saying, you feeding me lies. You feeding me BS. And so then she can't be the support. And then guess what happens sometimes? And I don't condone this, right? But check this out. When you feed her the wrong food, because she's so hungry, because she want to attach herself and be fed and be full with her man, some women wind up going to another man to be fed. And then that's how cheating comes about and disloyalty or whatever, because she's saying, I'm tired. You fed me lies. You fed me disappointments. You fed me this, you fed me that. So we have to be very careful with what we're feeding our women, gentlemen. So my question to you is, what are you feeding her? And all I will say to you is, feed her your truth. Don't feed her something that is trying to impress her. Feed her your truth. And in that, she can be full enough to say, I got us. We're going to work this thing out. We're going to figure it out because you're giving me everything you got. I told you, even the devil knew to get to Eve was to feed her. And sometimes in your relationships, the devil can get to your lady if you ain't feeding her the right way. And then when he feeds her, that's when poison comes and destruction comes, because you've already allowed her or opened the door for her to pay attention to the wrong food as well. My question, gentlemen, is, will we ever rise up to the occasion and be the men that we need to be to feed our women the proper food, the proper nutrients, for her to become everything that she knows that she is and have a desire to be for you? God bless. She will be your helpmate, I promise you, if you feed her the right food.